What if I told you that the first moon landing wasn't really about the moon? It was a battle for global power, fought not with bullets, but with rockets. And one decision during the Cold War changed the future of humanity forever. The year was 1957. The world was split between two superpowers, the United States and the Soviet Union. Then, without warning, the Soviets launched Sputnik 1. The first artificial satellite to orbit Earth. It was no bigger than a beach ball, but its impact was massive. Across America, fear spread quickly. If the Soviet Union could send a satellite into space, could they also send nuclear missiles anywhere on Earth? The space race had officially begun. Then came another shock. In 1961, Soviet astronaut Yuri Gagarin became the first human in space. Once again, America had been beaten. Just weeks later, President John F. Kennedy made an almost unbelievable promise. Before the decade ended, America would land a man on the moon and bring him home safely. Many people thought it was impossible. Thousands of engineers and scientists worked day and night. Every failed test, every explosion, pushed them to try again. But the biggest challenge was still waiting. After years of preparation, NASA built the mighty Saturn V rocket, the most powerful rocket ever successfully flown. Then, on July 20th, 1969, Apollo 11 reached the moon. As Neil Armstrong stepped onto its dusty surface, billions of people watched history unfold. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. At that moment, America had won the race. But here's the surprising part. The moon wasn't full of treasure. There were no cities waiting to be discovered. Yet the space race changed everyday life forever. It accelerated the development of computers, satellites, GPS, weather forecasting, and countless technologies we now use every day. Sometimes, the greatest victories aren't about conquering land. They're about expanding what's possible. So let me ask you this. If humanity reached the moon more than 50 years ago, where do you think our next giant leap will take us?